Welcome back to the channel of greatness. Now, everywhere's been flooding, and there's been a lot of storms lately, but I am finally back. Through blackouts and rivers in our yard, I am here to judge people. That is what we are doing today. We are here for greatness, and we will uphold this standard to the utmost power of the law. So without further ado, I present to you Judge Simulator. Let's get straight into it, my jabronis. Got a ring at the doorbell. Alright. You have mail. Oh, my name. My name... What should my name be? Alright. I normally do 0. But I don't know, something about Judge Mercy tickled my stomach a bit. Oh my god. Dear Mercy, you are appointed as a judge. Alright, we're in the courthouse. First day on the job. I'm nervous. Week 1. Case 1. Alright. Your Honor, first of all, as the Ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the contents of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendants. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you will make your decision and drop the gavel on a motherfucker. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in logbook cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the die screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can, and even if... Therefore, remember that the game can end, even if your bars are not completely full. Alright. I here sentence you to death. Now get out of here. I'm like, you don't even read it. You just walk in. Ah, kill him. On to the next one. Alright. Good morning, Mr. Guard. Good morning, my loyal subjects. Good morning, possible ticket. Now let's see here. Alright, make sure all my paperwork is in order. Let's read the case file. Let's see. James Aldi, age 26, gender male. Charges. Violation of restrictions. Did you break your parole, you fiend? James Adley, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 a.m. after the specified restriction time of 22 p.m., was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. Criminal procedure? Alright. So he left... He was seen at 2 a.m. after 10 p.m. Fascinating. Anything else? Let's see, James's statement. It was around 1:50 a.m. and I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot that there were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. I just forgot. Trust me, bro. I'm not a criminal. Just forgot, mate. Let me go. Why'd you rob this store? I forgot it was illegal. The audacity. Alright, how do I close this? I don't know why that's cut off. Oh god, it's hella cut off. Whoa, wait a second. Why is this cut off? I don't know how to fix this. Screen settings. Okay, that's not what I intended. It's like I have two screens, and with this one selected, it's this. The first screen's full, and then it's like halfway on the second one. That is so goofy. Hey, I have no idea how that fixed it, but it did. All right. Sorry, Mr. Adley. Some technical difficulties in the courtroom. All this taxpayer money that I thief from you is starting to come back to bite me. Should have upgraded the systems around here. Alright, back to it. Alright, so blah blah blah, you broke curfew. No evidence. Law book, blah blah blah. Nothing. Nothing. Violation of restrictions. What would that be under? A violation of restrictions. Here you are. 6 months public service and $1,000 fine. That seems pretty straightforward. All right. Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right, and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at that moment was to go out, and while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. Whereas, like, I did not break the law. Why? Because I'm just stupid. Can't break the law if you're stupid. Alright. Mr. Adley, I find you guilty of violation of restrictions, and I sentence you to 6 months community service and a $1,000 fine. And I bang the gavel. Oh, it's my family. The cat can meow! Oh, as long as this cat's alive, I will be happy. We will persist. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? You're not as good as Luffy, but you're still great. Can I talk to any of them? No, they're just staring at me. This girl is very creepy. I feel like she's judging me. Go outside. I don't have money. Alright, I guess we're just here in the day. I got to pet my cat at least. Bill passed! Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Week 1, Case 2. What? Why does your face look droopy, mate? You can go get that checked. Do we have a doctor in this building? Axel Brendan. I know an Axel. He's a dick. Age 27. Criminal record, yes. Charges: possession, carrying drugs. Alright. A small amount of drugs was found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to an identity check by police in his evening. As a result of his body search. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before on charges of possessing carrying drugs. As a result of subsequent investigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brendan was involved in drug dealing. Statements by the defendant include, I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I'm alone, to calm my mind. I have not harmed anyone, and never will. I will not use the substance from now on. I promise, good sir. Alright. So... oh, you got me, but I promise I won't do it again. And it was cocaine! Bro's out here talking like it was a bag of weed. He's like, oh, it's just a little bit of cocaine. I'll never do it again. I promise. Yes, because that's how drug addictions work. I promise you won't do it again, and then you just don't do it. Alright. Narcotics crime. Possession carrying drugs. Sentence, 10 months public service. Aggravated sentence, 18 months public service and $5,000 fine. Alright, seems pretty fair. Do this by the book. We don't need you. I'm a flawless judge. No evidence. No speaking records. Hold on, sir, while I shop for a moment. I need to buy this cat toy. I have one of these, and it does its job. I get bored of it, but it does its job. Alright. Were you going to sell the stuff before you got caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor. I was just on my way home, and suddenly I saw the police checking IDs. I wanted to change direction, but I was already on the radar. Where did you get this stuff from? I get it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. Is the person you call my friend your close friend? No, Your Honor. He is someone I met at a bar called Grand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. Mr. Brendan? I can't believe you. You've done it twice. You did it again, and all you can say is, I won't do it again. Well, the history records have determined that that was a lie. So Alex Brendan, not only will you be serving 18 months of public service, I'm gonna make you do a $2,000 fine for the sheer audacity of lying directly to my fucking face. Now be gone with you. That's nice, that's nice. Hello, my family. Who's your good boy? Who's your good little boy? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I like how I can interact with the cat, but I don't even look at the family. The cat, you know that's my cat. I don't say hi, hello, how's your day, how was school? No, I just walk right past them, lean over them, push him across the couch just to pet this cat and then leave to go to sleep. He's like, if you were all as good as this cat, I wouldn't be disappointed in you. Ain't nothing I can do. Let's end the day, shall we? Case number 3. Alright, a lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state. In order to ensure the security of evidence in these cases, we will deliver the evidence to you in a device called Cryptex. We designed the passwords on this device so that only you can solve them. And remember, if you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, the Cryptex will destroy the evidence. I don't see the logic in this, but alright. I'm down. Alright. Jason Hamstred, 42 male, no record. Alright, alright. I love to see it. Good law-abiding citizen. Allegedly. Charges assassination. Oh, good law-abiding citizen. Oh, and flips page. Assassination. Yeah, that's quite the jump. That's making me think, if you're guilty of this, you're probably guilty of other shit too, and we just didn't catch you with. You don't just jump straight to assassination here. During the night, Freddie Cole, CEO of Glenswick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Oh, fascinating coincidence. Security guard Jason Hamstred, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody by the police. On the evening of the incident... Oh, this is him. My name is... Wait, no. My name is Jason Hamstred. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started to work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Cols's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Cols's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. Man, I'm glad he doesn't... Oh, wait, I have to question him. That is hurting my throat. Alright. Let's hear his statements first. How do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID card? I can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Coles? Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Coles? Did you know him well? Glenswick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department and I had no problems with them. So you didn't know him? You interviewed him and everything? There's a weed whacker outside. I hope no one can hear that. Let's see what the evidence suggests, Mr. Hamstred. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Whew. The rope found next to the vehicle tire and used to kill Freddy Coles. A red rose was found on the body of Red Coles. See, a red rose. That gives off a mafia vibe. I don't know if I trust this. It says he doesn't have a record. And I did mention that assassination was quite the jump. Yeah, 42 years, not a single mess up, no criminal record. Some mafia shystiness. Oh, we have speaking records. Oh, wait, that's from what we just took. Because he doesn't have a criminal record. And there's a fingerprint. But no fingerprints found. He could have been wearing gloves. But I don't think there's anything actually tying him to this. Okay, say he is guilty. Everything is circumstantial. Mate's just existing, and they're like, he had to have done it. So because there's nothing explicitly connecting him to it, and he has no record, I think I gotta let him go scot-free, because assassination's a really serious crime. You shouldn't just be slapping that on people, to be fair. Alright. Jason Hamstred, I find you not guilty of assassination. Now, if that is the mafia, that probably pissed them off that didn't work. Alright, we got 600 smackaroos. We're left with 100. Man, that's some cheap house rent. Banana Republic is a great place to live. I mean, the salary's low, though, so I guess it doesn't really make a difference.